These vacuums look almost identical, but they're not. Let's find out which one is right for you. Real quick, before we get into the details on these, if you want to keep up to date with all the latest Apple news and reviews, hit that subscribe button. Those who follow the channel know I've been recently using a Dreame RoboVac. It's literally my job to keep testing these out on the regular, but I've been using the Dreame X60 Max Ultra Complete for a while now. It's really good, and I love that it can be controlled via Siri. Just tell it what room or rooms to go clean. Plus, it held up super well. But right now, Dreame asked that I break down the differences between the X60 Max Ultra Complete and the regular X60 Ultra. There are some significant differences that aren't immediately clear, so come with me as I break them down and put them to the test. Let's start with the similarities. I did another video where I talked through all of these features in much more detail, so go check that out if you're interested. Here, we'll talk through them on a little bit of a higher level. Design-wise, both these vacuums look great with an updated design. You get that elevated look of the most expensive model on the more affordable version, especially the base stations. They got my wife's stamp of approval right out of the gate. On the robot, they're ultra slim at under 8 centimeters and can even retract the navigation sensor to fit under furniture. They're powered with advanced AI omni-site obstacle avoidance systems that can detect tons of objects and know what to avoid and what it can get close to. And that includes avoiding pet messes. That navigation did well, dodging all the pet and kid toys and even resisted suctioning up errant power cables. ProLeap obstacle crossing can help the bot get over big thresholds, up to 8.8 centimeters, dual level thresholds. It's kind of crazy and it really does basically leap. Both bots have dual arm brushes that can extend to both vacuum and mop in tight corners. They both mop with hot water and push down as they mop with 15 newtons of force to help remove tough messes. For vacuuming, they've got some seriously impressive 35,000 pascals of suction pulling debris through its detangling duo brush system. And yes, they have the docking station, which uses super hot, near boiling water to clean the mops, refills the bot with fresh water, adds cleaning solution, empties the dustbin, and charges. And they each support Matter, allowing it to show in Apple Home, where you can tell it whether to mop, vacuum, or both, and what rooms or zones to clean. So if all of that is the same, then what's different? Well, since we were just there, let's start with the docking stations. The design is the same, but the high-end X60 Max Ultra Complete has two cleaning solutions: a general floor solution and a pet solution. If you don't have pets, this is entirely irrelevant. You're gonna have the same floor mopping experience on either of them. The X60 Ultra and X60 Max Ultra Complete both are going to mop basically the same at that point. And even if you do have pets, unless you have a lot of them, it still probably isn't necessary. The regular cleaning solution is good. The pet solution is plant-based and is specifically designed for getting rid of any pet smells. I have a lot of pets in this home. 3 dogs, 3 cats, 2 bunnies. Really, they don't have any accidents, so I'm generally not too concerned with pet smells, but it's also one of those things that has happened, and I do like having the option for the pet solution. You can also set like a pet area, maybe by the door or by a litter box, and I think that's great. I know my cat still tracks stuff out of the litter box, so I'm glad that the floor around not only has the litter picked up, but any residue on the floor too. As you can tell, I'm an animal person. In the comments, let me know how important pet cleaning is on a robotic vacuum, and also tell me what pets you have and what their names are. Our newest addition is Brooklyn, and she's adorable. Looking more at the bots, the chassis on the Max Ultra Complete is able to lift up. This is designed for when it comes to a carpet. The whole body raises in the air to lift it and prevents the mops from getting on your carpets and your carpet's wet. Now, I know this does get used in our home, but I think for most carpets, you don't really need it. It's great for super thick plush, high pile carpets, but for average carpets or rugs, this is another high-end feature that isn't always going to be necessary for everyone. Like the other rooms in our house that don't have as plush carpet, it doesn't matter. Speaking of the carpets, something I think is super unique is this retractable pressure plate. It's exclusive to the X60 Max Ultra Complete and slides down when you clean carpet. Essentially what it does is create kind of a seal around where the brushes make contact with your carpet. That seal makes more of a vacuum and allows more dirt and debris to be lifted. With so many pets and kids, I care a lot. Not only about, like surface level pet hair, but also deep pet dander and dust that is also there. So for me, with so many pets, this is probably the biggest selling point for the high-end model. Still, Dreame has that impressive 35,000 pascals of suction on both. So even on the cheaper model, you still get fantastic suction. And you need to understand that hair is not going to get trapped. I think that these are my actual brushes from months now of use, and there's nothing. Like I didn't pull anything off before filming it. This is what my brushes look like after months of use. There's nothing here. It's amazing. Both did an equally exceptional job cleaning up all the common messes around this place, like chocolate milk spills, flour from baking cookies together, literal tumbleweeds of hair down our hallway, or rice because somehow I always manage to spill it. Real quick, true story, while I was filming this video, my daughter decided to be such a big help. She loves to get into the spices and opened up an entire jar of peppercorns that she dumped all over the floor. So yeah, that was another fun thing. I didn't have the camera ready, but it did a great job picking up all of these peppercorns that were like rolling across the floor. Not what I was going to test with, but yeah, it'll pick up peppercorns. So thanks, Ellie. Honestly though, the biggest reason to buy the X60 Max Ultra Complete is the accessories. So you get everything you need with the X60 Ultra. Like everything comes with the cheaper model, no issues there. But the X60 Max Ultra Complete comes with a second set of main brushes, an extra side brush, 2 extra dust filters, 2 extra dust bags, 6 extra mop pads. That's a total 2 bottles of pet solution and a 1-liter bottle of regular cleaning solution. The good news is Dreame actually sells almost this exact kit as an add-on purchase. So while it's nice getting these accessories up front, I think that most users are going to be happy buying the cheaper X60 Ultra, and you can always have the option to go buy dust bags, cleaning solution refills, or new brushes as needed. In some houses, like mine, with so many pets, I need the most cleaning power possible. But putting them to the test side by side, the difference isn't that big. If you want the absolute best, go with the X60 Max Ultra Complete and have those extra features and accessories on hand. And if you still want top tier cleaning but want to save a little bit up front, go with the X60 Ultra. The choice is yours. Let me know down below in the comments what you find most important when shopping for a RoboVac. Pick up either of these at the links in the description and pinned in the comments. Thank you to Dreame for sponsoring this video and supporting the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video.